Modeling season has arrived at DG Modelworks, so let me give you an update on what to expect from my channel. If you would like to see more content from my channel, be sure to subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified of future videos. So we're headed into the time of the year where I do most of my modeling, and I'd like to bring you up to speed as to what to expect going forward here. So I've had some viewers inquiring about the layout and when I might get back to doing some work on it. Well, let me give you an update on that here. Hopefully I will get some stuff done this year or this winter. Also, I want to say you've noticed a lot of review videos lately. That will not change. This channel is not specifically a review channel, but I have been doing a lot of reviews and I will continue to do so. I know some people don't care for the reviews. Some people want to just see the layout part of it. I'm sorry, but this channel will be a mix of both. Also, I'm a little bit of a collector, so whenever there's a piece of rolling stock or a locomotive that comes out that interests me, I tend to grab it if I can afford it. So I tend to share that. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to grab the camera and bring you up to speed as far as what's going on with the layout, where we left off last time, and what I hope to accomplish here going forward this season anyways. And also I'd like to showcase some items here too. So let me grab the camera and we'll get started. So as I give this update, I figured I'd have a train running. What you see here is a short ballast train. One of my orders from Midwest Model Railroad showed up, and in it are the new Bowser ballast cars in HO scale. These things are really nice. I couldn't pass them up for the money. Right around $22 for one of these. Really nice looking cars. So I thought I would show them off here. Metal wheel sets, Katy couplers. Really nice looking cars, like I said, especially for the money. So definitely something to check out if you're looking for ballast cars. These Bowser ballast cars. So to bring you up to speed where I left off with the coal mine area, I definitely need to get back to this. The plan was to have an abandoned coal mine, but it's still active and being served by a flood loader now. So this was going to end up being very abandoned looking. I already had that from before. What I decided to do is I picked up this one now. This is a 2-track coal mine area, or a coal mine, and that will go in place of this one. Now, starting from scratch, I'm going to make it very, very abandoned looking. So as I build it, that's the plan there. And because this area is not extremely large, that'll give me a chance to maybe cut down to 2 tracks instead of 3. And then the flood loader itself will be placed at the start of one of these spurs, and that's how the cars will actually be loaded, and not through that anymore. But the tracks will still be used for some storage. So that's the plan there. That's what I want to do with that. Moving around, the paper mill area is the next one I want to continue with. Nothing like starting with my biggest industries first, but I think they're the ones I want to get knocked out so I know I'm good to go. This is pretty much the same as the last time I left off. These are old buildings. I have other ones that I'm going to use. But this was giving me the layout that I was looking for. So I was trying to figure out some track arrangements. I'm either going to have 3 or 4 tracks, I'm not sure. I might have that one there. One of these, this may disappear, either this one or that one. The other one will lead into this. I will have a doorway there. There's one on the other side of this, but since I reversed this building, when I build my new building, I will have the door on this side. And then we'll have a track up this side and maybe a little spur right here for outgoing waste tank cars. But we'll see how that goes. So I'm getting my track arrangement down for that. And once I have that figured out and start building the buildings. Other than that, I need to continue with track work, fill in the missing ties, start painting the track, ballasting, maybe working on my other industry tracks, industry spurs. Sorry, I know I'm moving around rather fast. But just trying to give you an idea of what my plan is. I would also like to redo this curve right here. I hand laid that, but it is actually, I believe, a little bit tighter than 18-inch radius at one spot. I have a real tight spot that's just too sharp, and I'd like to redo that a little bit. That leads into my program track slash diesel emissions testing track. You see a lot of my review videos use this track, my program track, test track, whatever. So that's pretty much the plan as far as the layout right now going forward. I don't want to get too crazy with my plans because I generally don't get very far anyways. So that's it for that. I have one other thing that I have started that I'm going to show you next. Sorry, wanted to get a look at this ballast train. Pretty nice cars. So I decided to get back to doing some work on this Walther's Gevo number 7400 breast cancer awareness locomotive. This is the one you saw in my previous videos of redoing the ditch lights, the LED ditch lights. So maybe I'll splash that up here in the corner, the link in the corner of this video, so you can go back and watch it if you'd like. But I really used this as a project, and I'm finally getting some time to get back to working on it. So this is, let's see, this is the speaker baffle that comes in this and actually unscrews. You can get a scale sound system speaker for this, but since this is kind of a budget project, I thought I would just stick with a cheaper speaker. This is an ESU speaker that seems, I thought would fit perfectly, but I'm gonna have to modify it a little bit, but it'll fit right in that that baffle, and I'll be able to screw it right back into place, so there's no harm there. I'm working on painting some things, some of the detail parts. I'm going to add MU hoses. I already have some of the grab irons installed and painted. I don't know how well that's showing up. So I might put another coat of paint on those yet. But I'm finally getting some work done on that. Here's a 3D printed PTC antenna array that I got from Shapeways a while back. I'm thinking about painting that and putting that on the roof. That'll look great, I think. Thinking about slapping a coat of gloss coat on this and adding some more decals. I have the decal set for this particular locomotive. Since this was a budget one from Walther's, it does not have all the smaller decals on it, so I might add them myself actually. Just depends on how crazy I want to get with this, I guess. So I just wanted to bring you up to speed with that. I'm finally getting some work done on this. Time is very limited for me between my work and other hobbies and, you know, the times of year, and so we're heading back into the time of year that I like to do some modeling. So hopefully I'll have some more videos more frequently coming up here, at least for the next couple months or so. And I have another review video coming up very soon, so definitely look for that. So that's what to expect coming up here on DG Modelworks. I know, like I said, not everyone appreciates review videos or whatnot, but I'm sorry, that's just part of this channel. There will be review videos and hopefully some more layout update videos mixed in. Like I said, I know a lot of you guys miss those. Also, if you get a chance, check out Model Railroad News, maybe even subscribe. And you know what? You might even see someone you recognize. How's that? Pretty cool. It's always pretty nice when you see yourself in a magazine. So definitely check out Model Railroad News. Good magazine. And I'm not just saying that. Alright guys, that's all I have for this video. Hopefully have another one very soon. And like I said, there is a review video coming up really soon. So definitely check that out. Alright, that's all I have. Take care.